Home turf of the Rollin 60s, part of the largest street gang in all of Los Angeles, a gang called the Crips.
Went around the corner, got the strap. Something more serious than just the fisticuffs. And it's 79. It's all about this. Boom, boom, boom.
This ain't just another gang story. This is about one of the most serious beefs in Los Angeles history, the Hoovers and the Rollin 60s. Two sets that were once part of the same family. Now, enemies locked in a war that's lasted decades.
Reputation is everything, burned or not.
To understand this beef, you've got to rewind to the 70s and 80s. The Rollin 60s and Hoovers were both Crip sets heavy in South Central. At one point, they were aligned. Blue rag, same cause. But in the streets, alliances don't always last. The Rollin 60s, founded around 60th Street, became one of the largest and most feared Crip sets. But the Hoovers? They had numbers too, deep from 52 Hoover to 107. There's no single moment that sparked it, but in the late 80s, disrespect started flying. Tagging over turf, fights, then shootings. Word is, a murder in the late 80s sparked a cycle of retaliation. From there, the streets took over. The 90s was a war zone. Drive-bys, shootings in daylight, kids getting caught in crossfire. The beef between Hoovers and 60s wasn't just active, it was personal.
I want to introduce y'all to my older homies, man. This is my homie Big Face.
You get 4 years for murder.
What? You get 4 years for murder?
At the time, you was getting 4 years for murder.
Own called it Crip on Crip genocide. Others just saw it as survival. If you were from one hood, going 2 blocks over could get you lined up, and the streets kept score. This beef didn't just live on the streets, it showed up in music too. The Rollin 60s had a voice in Nipsey Hussle. Through him, the world saw a 60s member trying to break the cycle.
I read one time, like, would you rather be at war with yourself and at peace with the world, or at peace with yourself and at war with the world? And that was powerful for me.
On the other side, Hoovers had their own voices in the rap game too. Whether dissed in tracks or referenced in lyrics, both sides knew. The war was being documented through Basra's member trying to break the cycle. But what gets lost in the headlines is the people. Young men who never made it past 18, families torn apart, kids growing up without fathers. Over what? Turf? Pride? Retaliation? The Hoovers versus 60s war became generational. New recruits born into it. Kids choosing sides before they even hit high school. Today, the beef is still active in some parts. It's not like it used to be. With more attention, cameras everywhere, and OGs pushing peace. Some blocks are trying to squash the old hate. But in the streets, nothing disappears overnight. A look, a word, a post can still set things off. The Hoover versus Rollin 60s beef is one of the deepest in LA, but it's also a reminder. Every war leaves scars, and every block deserves peace. This ain't about glorifying it, it's about understanding it. Because if you don't know your city's past, you're bound to repeat it. From Hoover Street to Slauson Avenue, the story's still being written. Comment your thoughts below, subscribe for more street history, LA breakdowns, and real talk.